Hello to your homegirls. Let's do a little creative glam in under 10 minutes and some change. I'm going to start by doing some brows with a couple of shades from Danessa's Groundwork. And then I'm going to carve out the brows. I think I'm using Too Faced concealer here, and then I'm going to use Glamlite's base from the Kiss collection. I kept this real time so that I can complain. So this has like a black and a white base. I like the black base because the way that I use black base is I usually use it for like a smoky wing type of situation. I very rarely put black base like all over my eye, but this white one requires so much elbow grease. I find that if you find that you have a primer that's like patchy and not good, using it with your finger will usually help, and working layers will usually help. And then really getting it blended out. I thought that this was going to be a fail just based on the primer itself, but I think my method was pretty good here, and the shadow work ended up being very, very good. But this Kiss collection, questionable. We're going to be using the Good Guy palette from the Chucky Part 2 collection. Look at that. That's so much fun. We're going to start with this cornflower blue shade. It's called He's My Chucky. I got these little paint brushes from Five Below. I thought they were really cute. And then, y'all, this eye look, it came to me in a dream. I'm not even kidding. This was in my dreams, real talk. And the shape I'm trying to go for here, I wanted like a little cowlick in the front area. That's why I'm starting with the front. But it wasn't happening like it was envisioned in my dream. So I moved over to a fluffy brush and just did it regularly. And then I'm going into the navy blue in this palette. It's called Let's Be Friends. It's absolutely gorge. And this brush is perfect for getting up in my crease beautifully. I think this palette is so cute. I'm going to cut the crease. I'm just putting more white base on top, and these paint brushes are perfect for cut the crease work. I love them. Again, I got them from Five Below. It was like a set of different ones. They're not eyeshadow brushes, so different vibes, but they really get in there and do the precision work that I need. But back to the palette. I love seeing primary colors together. I think it's so gorgeous and so exciting to me. Like, I love it. So I think this palette is stunning. I know some people might look at it and think, huh? But as soon as I saw it, I knew I had to have it. Now, this is a good little cutting the crease method. I'm not taking anything off. I'm not cleaning off the lid before I cut the crease. I just went ahead and I cut it with more primer, white primer, and I'm using a flat brush to kind of get it patted down and smooth. Same thing to the other eye, and I'm just like keeping my eye like in this position so that I don't crease the primer. Also, I know I look like a neglected child. This was my Friday night activity, and it was very much fun, and I'm behaving like a neglected child with this eyeshadow palette. I think the look aligns. I'm going to put this red all over my lid. It's called All Dolled Up, and oh my gosh, seeing a red up against a blue, that is like one of my favorite like combinations to see visually. Not makeup very much so, but like if like a sweater is striped with like red and blue, I think that's gorgeous. Yeah, it's just popping contrast. I also really love seeing green and blue together, color block together. I think that's a gorgeous color block. So yeah, this palette right up my alley. Using my little Five Below brushes to do the hard work for me. And then, y'all, I was complaining about this primer creasing. And I had no clue what I wanted to do for the outer corner. Like, I saw the front of the eye very clearly in my dream, but I didn't know what I was going to do for the outer corner, and I was just winging it. I used the dark green and blended it out with the light green. Dark green is called Chucky. Light green is called Play Pals Toys. Blended it out, and then put the orange, it's called Play Partner Toys, to kind of blend my red. I definitely have to take a look at the color wheel and kind of see how I can get this blended out. Again, all the primary colors are here except matte yellow. There is a yellow shimmer in the palette, but there isn't a matte yellow, so I had to go into Juvia's Place Warrior 3 just for the blend. All right, after this, I'm going to go into my Urban Decay Naked Smiley palette, Chill Happy, something like that. I'm going to go into the red in this palette. I'll put my haul in the cards. I picked up a couple of Urban Decay palettes after the Naked re-release, and I really love this one. It's such a cutie. I love the shimmers in this palette. I'm using the red. I think it's called Fire. And I'm just placing that in front of the matte red. The shimmer in the Red Row in the Glamlite palette is more of an orange. It's not red. All right, base real quick. This is Freck Rich Bitch. I'm going to get that into the face. And then, I want to show y'all my my new underpainting technique. This is the KVD Good Apple foundation. I'm using it like this because this color is, I know it's not my shade, and I don't know what to do with it. Like, it's too dark to put all over my face. When I try to use it as a bronzer, it's not giving bronzer at all. So it's just confusing. This is Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Maple. Okay, so this is what I do. I apply my concealer. I avoid my under eye. I'm blending out all the outer portions of the concealer. I'm getting it really, really blended. And then I'm going to add my foundation on top. This is the About Face foundation in the shade D4. That is also in my haul. I picked up the shade D3 for the winter. I get that applied, and then I'm going to use a really dense brush with my e.l.f. Power Grip spray on the brush, and then just kind of press my foundation into the skin, blend it with the concealer, and then after having that sit for a while, then I blend the concealer into the middle of my face. I'm going to pick another concealer. This is the Thread concealer just in the center for a little bit more brightening. Don't know why I want it to be so bright. And then blush is this Gorge Orange by e.l.f. And then I'm going to get that blended in. That orange goes perfect with the eye. The eye is kind of giving Fruit Loops at the moment, but that's fun. I'm into it. I'm going to set the eye with this. This is a banana powder. I think it's from an indie brand called Sistar. And then I'm going to get that onto the eye. It's a very pretty banana powder, and I'm not really into banana powders. Powder blush is from Juvia's Place, The Festival. I'll put the shade names on the screen. That's I'm not a huge orange fan, but the most exciting oranges are in that palette for me. Finishing powder is going to be the Say Air Set and Translucent Deep. I'm almost done with this. It's about to be an empty. I'm going to be doing an empties video on this channel soon. So that's the base. We're going to spray it down with MAC Fix Plus. This is the Rose variation. Not my favorite, but I use it when I'm playing around. We're going to finish the rest of the eye. I'm putting the yellow gold shimmer in my inner corner. It's called Your Doll. It's very pretty. Very yellow gold. I love that. And then I'm going to use that shade that I didn't want to use. It's called Hi, I'm Chucky. I had used it before, so I knew it wasn't appropriate to put near the red. It's more of like an orange and more so aligns with the blush. And then I'm going to go into the green. It's called Chucky Gets Lucky. And then I'm just going to press it over my green outer corner. Y'all, I didn't know how to finish off that crease blend. I was going to put a gem on there, but I just started using the green shimmer as a topper. And then I'm going to go into the baby blue. It's called You and Me. And then I'm going to put that in the brow bone. The shimmers are really pretty. I love them. My handy dandy NYX lip palette, taking a red from there. And then my NYX lip oil in Miss Call. I had a lot of unpleasant things to say about this stuff in my haul, but I'm actually loving it. It's a beautiful pouty popsicle lip. It's very, very cute. I added some glitter to it, and then I'm going to use the highlight from this Chucky collection. It's a really, really cute. The packaging is adorable. Chucky scares me. I don't do horror. I mentioned this in my haul. I don't do horror. This collection scares me. Like, I have to turn the front of the palette and packaging like around because I don't want to see it. But this highlighter is super, super, super pretty. It's my first like Glamlite highlighter. It's gorge. Very, very beautiful. I should have did a white inner corner, but I kind of lost gas, and this is it. I love how this turned out. I think it's really, really cute. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed. If you like the vibes, please make sure to sub, like, and comment, and I will see you guys soon. I love you very, 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 very much, and you'll see me. We'll be around. Kisses and hugs. Bye-bye.